Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're going to check out Ateez's Bouncy dance practice. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this. I normally do the live stage reaction with the album reaction on my Patreon because they do get blocked here, but I skipped it. I haven't watched the live stage to this because I want to reserve my first reaction to the choreography for the dance practice, because I've heard great things. And I'm like, okay, I need that on YouTube. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. All right, we're gonna do a full run through first, and then I'll give you guys some thoughts, and then we'll go into the analysis. All right, Bouncy, let's get to it. Want exclusive reactions? On my Patreon, there are thousands of hours of reactions from reality shows, documentaries, concerts, albums, to survival shows, and many more. Enjoy more entertainment industry knowledge, affordable pricing, easy to read menus so you know what you can get on each tier, and just overall fun content. I cover many of the groups I already do here on YouTube, so you can be sure to find something you like. Link in the description down below. Woo! They know they're about to kill this. Hey. Yo. The stomps! Yo! Hey. Woo. Very hip hop. Oh my god! Low and low! Okay. Hey! Here we go. Oh my. Yo! Oh! That's low! I love that move! From the music video. Okay! Oh my god, we got dancers! Where did that come from? Yo! Oh my god! It's so like minuscule, the detail. Oh, nice! Hold on. Hey, yo! That was nice imagery. Hey. There's a lot of crumping elements to this. Like the way they go like that and stuff. Woo! Okay, it's very difficult to like dance to this verse. And also rap at the same time. Like, are you crazy? Oh fuck. No! My internet couldn't handle Ateez. Yo, the attitude! Oh my goodness! I have to like slide up. Hey! Ah! This is smart. Hey! 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 That's it's so low. I love that they all have like a moment to shine for that chorus. It's different people every time. This is just like so open style. Like there's so many different genres within it too. Hey! Oh! Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god! The way they just like flew in! Woo! Okay, okay, okay. First of all, besides the dance, the color grading for this is so nice. Like, look at that color. You know? Yeah, very, very hip hop. It's pretty open too. There's a lot of elements to it. There's hip hop, there's crumping, there's a lot of grooving to it, basically, which is what you really want from this song because it has such a great beat to it. And oh god, guys, I have been listening to this song every day. It's such a great song because I did react to the full album. If you guys want to see that, it is available on my Patreon, link is down below. And so what I said there was that this is vying for my like at least within the top 5 of the songs. Will it make it to my top 1? I don't know yet, because we have half of the year left. But it is definitely hovering within like the top 5 spots so far for me this year. Like that chorus, especially with a parrot. Oh my god, I love it. It's just so creative. I haven't heard anything like it before, so it's just like it's been such a joy grooving to it. And like whenever it comes on, like my mood, I'm just like, oh, like I feel so cool listening to it. I'm not cool by any chance, but like I just feel so cool listening to this song. So yeah, tying it over to the choreography, 100% you need to project coolness when you're dancing this. Like that is the essence and the meat of this choreography. It's the vibe, it's the attitude, it's how you handle yourself, right? And they totally deliver that here. It's very different from a lot of the other choreographies. Of course, they had some like sections in the past where it's like hard hip hop, but here it feels like it's from the very beginning to the end, like the very beginning. Okay, you know what? Let's start dissecting this. Starting with the beginning, because it ties over. It's like it's just that free, like this imagery. It's very hip hop. It's something that you would see in like dance movies, like when they have a battle, when you first face them, like if you're the hero and like you first see like the opposing the opposing team, like they're like this. Just the vibe, like look at like Wooyoung like getting up from this is just so like it's so hip hop. Like look at that. It has even that tippy-toey thing going on, like this thing, like he couldn't just get up normally, which I love. And it has like that wobble that you do like with hip hop. And then we got a little bit of acting there in the middle. It's kind of like that street dance type of battle because like look at Songhwa's face there when Mingi came in, and then like this part, it's kind of like a dance battle. Hey, like the stomps, it just reminds me of like my first reactions with Ateez. Like it just projects manly, like if you guys have seen my other Ateez reactions before, like it's just I've always mentioned that like there are such manly dancers, and like the stomps, I'm just like, oh my god. It goes so hard. Look, the room is shaking. I love that part. It's so round. Like, look at the shape of the legs. Like, it kind of goes in and out, right? Very hip-hop. Hey. And then here, oh my god, like with Yoonho coming all the way, like, from up there, and he's tall. So this is really gonna be on his thighs. Like, he goes down, and then he's just maintaining this squat. He's actually going the lowest. I don't know if this is supposed to be all different levels. At first I thought it was, just because like the way he had to crouch down is quite a bit. It might be the same level. Wait, let me see if it's supposed to be the same level. Okay, it's like Wooyoung and Yoonho, I feel like, are doing the same moves, and then the other guys at the back are doing something a little bit different, because like Hongjoong is like more lean forward. Son is a little bit more. Actually, Son and Jungho are doing a little bit more similar to Wooyoung and Yoonho. So I feel like it's the same move, but the thing is with Yoonho, he had to crouch down a lot lower because he's taller. I think that's what it is. I really don't mind the, because normally what I would say here is that they need to establish what the move is, because right now it was a little hard for me to kind of like see it right away. I thought it was like different levels. So normally I would be like, you guys need to level that. But no, because the style of this is very on the groove. It's very street. You almost don't really need to fully synchronize every single detail. It's in the groove. It's in the essence. It's in the, because it's in the vibe. That doesn't mean that it can be messy. It's not messy. It's just like it's appropriate to the groove and the beat. Back to Yoonho, he like that. The thighs are strong. The thighs are strong because like he's tall, and then like he's leveling this, like he's just continuing, and then he just keeps going lower and lower. Yeah, because he goes all the way down. Dynamics there. This one, like those kind of things, normally that happens. Like if you guys have seen dance movies, that's usually done with like a lot of dancers, you know? But like here makes sense too. It's kind of like that aspect of like freestyle battling. When you have like someone in the middle, and then you have like the audience or the other dancers around, kind of like just hyping you up. Like I feel like that's the scene that they wanted. I love this part too because like Mingy's doing something completely different. Like he's on the low and then everybody else is in the high. So the essence of this is definitely freestyle battling, which is very cohesive to the whole theme of like the choreography and the style. Here we go. Oh my god. I can't believe this is the chorus. I can't believe this is a chorus because it's like it goes lower and lower and lower. So it's definitely on your core strength, the back support, your knees, and your ankles. All of those needs to work together so that you can go lower and lower and lower, you know? And of course, at the same time, you're rapping and singing. So like that is difficult, of course, to do in a live performance. It's just so cool too, because it's like, it's addictive. Like that chorus is addictive. And at the same time, you put it with a very memorable choreography for the killing point, right? I feel like it's one of the choreographies for Ateez that we'll remember for a very, very long time, if not forever. Because it's so like it sticks, you know? I love the chest pop too. The chest pops are crazy. Because it's very reflective of the bounce, you know, like with their pecs, like boom, boom. I love this part. I do love Yoonho's way of doing it the most. I saw it on the music video, and here it was kind of solidified, but like, I'll talk more about that later. But like, I love this detail. It has the spice, you know, it's very lyrical in that way because it goes so hard on the boom, boom, boom. And then you have this like little movements to kind of like bring you back forward. So it's a great contrast. Hey, look at that. Okay. I'm fanboying. Time to fanboy. How the hell did the dancers come in? I think did they come in? Oh, okay. I'm like, how? It's the door behind, and then the dancers are like low. That's why you couldn't really see. But it's such a great reveal. So with Yoonho here, it's very evident his technique so that he can go even lower. He's starting high. And then so when he bounces back, you can see a lot more different of levels. With Hongjoong earlier, still great, just a different execution. He started in the middle. So that's a little bit harder to do because you do need to go even lower. Because if you start in the middle, you're already low. And then you have to go lower and lower and lower. With Yoonho, it's like you have a little bit more ways to go because you start high and then you can go low and then low. It's a lot easier to control too. But also I feel like he does have to do that because he is quite tall. The dancers are crazy here. Like if they're from BB Trippin', then of course like they do well every single time. Like I'm such a huge fan of their work. Look at the bounce. Look, like even the shoulders are bouncing. It's not just the chest, it's also the shoulders. It makes the emphasis on that move even much more evident. And then like, look how low Yoonho ends up in. Like that's hold on, what is the lowest that he does? I feel like this is the lowest that he goes, and that is insane. From where he started, high, until now. So he's very specific on how high he starts. And then like every single way is like more nuanced. And then like obviously ended up this low. Oh my God. It's low. I can't get over it. Because for shorter people, it's going to be easier to do this because of the, you know, how low you are. But like with taller people, it's so much harder because you have a long ways to go. And then this one, the reason why I like Hyunho doing this the most is because of how precise his movements are. He's very close to his body with both ankles touching, with how close this hand is to his body. So it's just a great contrast to the whole to how big this movement is, and then going more like this, right? And it's quite close to his body, as opposed to Woo Young's interpretation earlier. It was quite open, which is not a bad thing. It's also not wrong because they are the original dancers of this. So it really is more the interpretation. It's kind of like which one you like better, but neither is wrong. And then here, ooh, the fingers are so delicate. Like, look at how delicate. He's such a tall, big guy, and then like how delicate the fingers are. Very, very delicate. And I loved it on the music video. I replayed it so many times. I don't know, it's kind of hot too, but I mean, you can't blame me. And then that part, like so much attitude goes into that on the music video. You can appreciate that move more on the close-up, which how it was in the music video. Because of like he had like this like kind of like tilt to the way he does it too. Let's see if it's evident here. Like that kind of a little bit of a head there. Love that. It's so minuscule, like, but I love it. This one's so cool for Yosang to have like coming in, but then his look at his legs. It's so liquid. Like, it's so I guess it's a lot easier to do that when as you're walking forward, because the knees goes in and out. So with that one too, if you want to have a little bit more of that form for your legs to have that kind of shape, go lower when you're doing it. If you're standing a little bit taller, it's gonna be hard to do that shape because there's not enough bend. So if you want a little bit more of like what Yosang is doing, then definitely go lower on your like walk up. You'll have more shape for that for sure. And then I love this part, like, oh my God. He's just so vibing. Look how liquid that is. He looks like a professional hip hop dancer. Hey. My goodness, Vicky. Yo. That's really cool imagery here. Like that, like the out and then the in. Just huge props for the dancers. Like this whole chaos, it's so good. It's so free. Like, look at the attitude, you know? Hey. This part though, it's like organized spasm. Like, huge props to like Songhwa for this. Holy fuck. Like, he has to rap that fast and at the same time, like, move like that. Like, are you crazy? That's insane. Like, you miss one beat. You miss one thing and the whole thing is thrown off. So you have to do this as perfectly as possible every single time because it would just like not be effective if you miss even like half a beat. Like even that turn, you know, it's so quick and then it's crazy. And then it goes into more footwork. Hey, like this one, Son is so extra. He couldn't have just like slid normally. He had to like spice it up. Like, what is that in a good way? It's like, what is that in a good way? It's like he's almost like it's almost like a gorilla kind of moving up because it's like knuckles are down and then the way he's bent, like, right? And like the way he kind of goes up. This is so cool. I love this part. It's cool because like you are utilizing the amount of people this to change it up. You know, because it's the same chorus, but like it's everybody now, and you're like doing this, and it really does reflect the playfulness of this chorus. Because I feel like the reason why it's so effective is because it's like we're just vibing, we're just cool, we're just like grooving. It's just that carefreeness, you know? And because of the playfulness of the chorus and the song, it really just triggered this kind of choreography where like, what if we just do a freaking snake? You know, we just like kind of slither while doing the choreography. Like, that's incredible. Must have been so fun with the camera work. I love Hong Joong's moment here in the music video when he goes like this. And also, I have to say, Hong Joong's lines, rap lines in this song is so addictive to me. The way he enunciates his words, the playfulness of his verses and his flow, it's just, it makes this song so special to me. It's just a cool addition to the energy of the song. And then when he goes like that in the music video, I'm just like, oh my God, he's just so cool. Hey, yo. Son. Like, his ankles. Like, that's fucking low. Oh my goodness. Like, I feel like that's lower than everybody's. It's so low. It's like, you know, that feeling of, you know, the game with the, what is it, like limbo? Is that I don't know what it is in like different countries, but like with a stick, and then you have to like go underneath it, but you can't touch the floor. They did it on like high game caterers. Like, I feel like he would win that game if they played it, just because of like how bendy he is. Hey. Yo song, man. He's just having fun. You know, it was very evident how much more confident he is last dance practice reaction. And it's continuing here. He's just really taking advantage of how carefree the choreography is, how open it is. Hey, hey. Hey. Yo, the commitment. Look at Wooyoung. Oh my goodness. Look at the head throw. Like everybody actually. I love that moment though. I love this moment. Like I first saw Wooyoung, but like you see everybody, and they're like look at Mingy's face, Yosang's face. You know, it's just like crazy, and I love that because it does elevate the climax. It also just really gives that energy of like, let's do this, you know, like let's go, and then it just really hypes you for the rest of the song. That's why this part here is just so energetic, and like look how synchronized they are. Look, like the footwork is insane. Look at the confidence, you know, because they had a boost, right? And like Hong Joong's dancing here is crazy. I don't think I've ever complimented his dancing, but like look at his oh my, I can't even, he's going so fast that I can't even like catch it. Hold on. Like, I love his head movements. Like how low he is, how far his head goes. Just beautiful, beautiful form. But look at Yosang's groove here. This part, the shoulder, so delicate. Wooyoung's footwork here. Oh, it's just everybody's like doing so well. Like this part. Hey. Okay. Definitely one of my most favorite Ateez comebacks for sure. I've loved a lot of their comebacks, but like this one is just one of their best. Too bad I'm not gonna be able to go to KCON. That night, Ateez and ZB1. I'm just really into ZB1 right now too. But like that night would have been so cool to be in. But that night is when my grandmother's 96th birthday celebration is. But I can already tell how crazy it will be for them to perform this song. Oh my god, like life happens, you know. I do hope that soon they'll be able to afford a much bigger dance studio space because their dances are getting bigger and bigger. And especially with like the amount of dancers that they have, I feel like they deserve a much wider dance practice room. It looks like it's wide depth wise because the mirror is on the side, right? As we're seeing it, it looks like it's wide that way, but they film it this way. And then now they're left with like a much more narrow space. I feel like they deserve a much wider space. Like it should be a square so that you can go in any direction. Hopefully soon they'll be able to afford that. Like these rooms are like, it's gonna shake. It's gonna keep shaking with like the amount of Ateez's talent, you know? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you tick the notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon down below.